Hey, it's Pete here, and I'm back for another weekly free instant tournament coming to you from Singapore. This is an 8-board BBO tournament that you can play by going Solitaire Bridge, then weekly free. Let's jump into it and see how we go. So here it's gone pass to me, and I've got a 4 3 3 11 count. Third seat nil vol, but this is a best hand tournament. My hand is pretty garbage. So usually I would open this hand. So if this wasn't a best hand tournament, I would be opening a club and going from there. Here though, I know that West has most 11 points, and I think they'll probably pass it in. So the question here is, do I think that we have a part score on, and will we be able to win? I don't like this for its... I don't think we've got a great chances. I need my partner to have probably a major and a decent hand. If West or East has the majors, then I think they'll probably have the part score. So I feel like there's 2-to-1 odds that they have the major suit fit, so I'm just going to pass it and see how we do. 60%. Pretty cruisy way to get 60%. So yeah, East had the heart suit, so the opponents can probably make 2 hearts. We don't have a fit anywhere. What did other people do? So if you open club, your partner bids a spade, and I would pass that. And does that go down? No, you can make a spade. So that was like a potential 100% board, and one person did that, and other people followed up with a no trump, and everyone bought the hand, but not many people made it. Anyway, easy 60% for just pressing the pass button. Okay, so here we've got 12, 18 points and a 4 3 3 balanced hand. I'm not going to downgrade this one, so show this as 18, 19 balanced. And we get to 3 no trump. Okay, so I've got 3 diamonds, I've got 3 hearts, maybe 4 hearts, and I have 1 or 2 spades. Like 1 spade, maybe up to 3 spades. East could have King Jack X. So if hearts are 3-3, like I could build a club trick. So I could hope that clubs are 3-2 and I get a club trick. I could hope that hearts are 3-3, or I could hope that one of the king or jack of spades are on side, or I could hope that both are on side. So I got a fair few options here. But I think I can start by just pulling a club and seeing what happens in the club suit. I don't feel a rush to take a spade finesse. I think the opponents will probably play spades for me. I'll just put the jack of diamonds on, and I'll just lead towards the hidden hand here. King of clubs and jack. Okay, so I was hoping like there was like ace, king, queen, 4th club, and they might pop up. At any rate, I'll start by taking a double finesse. Another club. They made it so they didn't crash their honors there. So I can win this, and if hearts are 3-3, then they'll always need their club tricks, so or always get their club trick at least. So we'll play a club, and now I have to choose whether to take the spade finesse or to see if hearts are 3-3. Yeah, so the spade finesse is more likely to be, like, odds-wise, East would probably have one of the king or jack of spades. So I think that's usually a better bet. That being said, West won the jack of spades and would usually cash the queen of clubs and play back a spade. So maybe they wouldn't do that if they had king jack of spades and knew that their spade was going to get finessed. If they didn't have anything in spades, I think it would be pretty reasonable for them just to continue spades. So I'm going to choose to, I guess, take the anti-percentage or the lower initial success rate, because I think West would have done something different. So we'll go in with the ace of spades. I'll play a club over. I also have some squeeze chances that if someone has 4 hearts and the king of spades, they can't hold on to it. So we catch a diamond, and we haven't seen the king of spades, so we see how hearts break. Okay, and the hearts are breaking because West has discarded a heart. Okay, 92%. The king jack of spades were offside. So that one's really about just trying to read the opponent's cards. Like, why wouldn't have West continued a spade? And they didn't want to lead away from their king jack, but if their spade suit was blown, they would think, oh, maybe partner's got good enough spades. Otherwise, like, it won't hurt continuing a spade. So 92% there for 3-no making. Lots of people in 1-no downgrading that hand, don't like it. Other people 3-no going down. A couple of people made it. Okay, moving on to board number 3. So here I've got a flat 15 count, so 1-no again. 4-3-3 again, not downgrading this one. It's got lots of aces and kings. 4 hearts is a transfer to spades, so let's bid 4 spades. Okay, and we have 1 heart loser, 1 club loser, 1 diamond loser. So I'm going to be making this. I want to try and get rid of my diamond loser somehow, most likely. The jack of hearts lead. Well, I'm going to duck this. I'm going to draw trumps when I can. I want to see if my 9 of hearts will set up for a winner sometimes. So I want to keep an eye out for the queen and 10 of hearts. Okay, so I want to draw trumps and do that probably ending in my hand. Although I can just play a spade over to the queen now. Alright, so I was going to consider pulling a heart and roughing it. I was also thinking maybe I play like the 9 of hearts and hope that East has ace, queen, 8 of hearts, and I pin that. Like, they won the ace and they return the queen. That's kind of like a weird holding when your partner's led the jack. So either East has like ace, queen, 10, 8, 5th, and it's just returned to the queen top of the sequence. Or otherwise maybe they've got ace, queen, 8. So I wanted to like try and lead the 9 to see if I can pin that, but I'll draw the trump. There's a heart discard, so again my heart might come good, but East doesn't have ace, queen, 8, so we'll change that plan. Okay, so East is the only person with... So East has the ace of clubs. East has 5 hearts. What can I do now? Like, I was thinking, can I just play spade, spade and see what happens? Like, East might have started with 5 diamonds, 5 hearts, and I can squeeze them. I don't think I need my clubs. I'll just see if the diamonds are good. I really don't think they are. Yeah, I might have missed an opportunity here. I'm not totally sure, but I think this will be average. 57%. I'll take that. I think I probably could have timed that one a bit better. Is there any chance that I got? Did anyone make it more? No one made 11. Okay, so some people didn't get there. Someone got to 5. Okay, and finally we don't have a 4-3-3, but we do have a flat 15, so 1 no trump. 3 passes to me. My partner Stamond. 2-no invite. So I've only got 15. I think that's a pretty decent 15. I got 3 aces. I've got some decent pips with my 9-8s. I really dislike 2-no trumps. Playing imps, I would definitely bid 3-no trumps on this hand. Match points, it's probably wrong, but let's live dangerously. Okay, so my partner has a 9 count, which is a hand that I would potentially have just bid game on. We've got 3 hearts, a spade, and a diamond's 5. I could take a spade finesse, and if it works, I get 3 extra tricks, and if it fails, I still get 2 extra tricks. The opponents can get into diamonds, and my entries to the north hand's pretty limited. I could try and build up some club tricks. The opponents have 2 top clubs that they could get. I could also hope that the jack of hearts comes down in 3 rounds. So I could like just win ace of hearts, play a heart back to the king, queen of hearts, and then take a spade finesse. I could play ace of hearts and heart back to the king and take a spade finesse while not unblocking. Also the diamonds, if they have to attack diamonds, might get me an extra trick. So if the spade finesse is failing, I really want to take that before I do other things, because the opponents can probably get into clubs and I might go too far down if I don't. I'm trying to weigh up, well, I could block the hearts straight up, but I think I'll just duck this and return a heart. I could have considered finessing, but the robots don't really lead away from jack 4th, and when it's potential that north has 4 hearts, and it's hard to tell from the 2 club stame, and jack 4th is a pretty ugly lead to lead from. So we'll lead the 10 of spades. And a spade. Okay, so it looks like the spade finesse is working. So at this stage we'll cash the heart. See if the jack drops. Okay. So that is bad news. They led from jack 5th. So I could have just like gone ace of hearts, heart finesse. But I feel like maybe I was putting too many eggs in one basket. Okay. This feels bad. Okay, so the opponents have 2 clubs, 2 hearts they can take, but they might not be able to untangle them, so let's play a club. Okay, so they've gone in with the ace of clubs, and I think I need 2 discards. I think I can discard a diamond and probably a club. Yeah. If I knew they were going to do that, then like if I ditch my diamond, they just come out a diamond and they're okay. Yeah, so this will score bad, 28%. So I was cold for 3 no trumps. I did lead the 7 of hearts. I just didn't think that from jack 4th I would lead it. From jack 5th it's more reasonable to lead a heart. But trying to guess the robot's methods there. One other person went off in, oh no, lots of people, some people went off in 3 no. But 2 no making 11. Yeah. That was an awkward one. I didn't want to commit to taking the heart finesse straight up, but I guess it comes down to understanding the opponent's leads, and I really didn't think they would lead away from jack 4th very often. Anyway, that was hand number 4 to hand number 5. So pass 2 hearts, and I have 16 highs and a 6 card spade suit. I'm just going to overcall 2 spades. I don't think I need to bid double and then spades. Partner raised, which means I've got an easy 4 spade bid. Or do I want to bid 3 no? Just an out there thought that I was considering. I've got 6 spades and a heart, and my partner doesn't have to pass 3 no. But if my partner's got scattered cards which aren't points in spades and probably aren't points in hearts, they probably have both minors covered. I reckon 3 no might be easier. So let's give this a go and see where my partner... No, partner doesn't want to have a bar of it, they're going to 4 spades. Like if my partner had 3 little hearts, then... Okay, they've got 5 card spade support, so that makes a lot of sense as why they wouldn't do that. Here, 3-no, even with the 11 card spade suit, seems like the place you want to be. We might not have a club stopper, which would be an issue, but here, 4 spades has a heart ruff, 2 clubs at least. Yeah, no, 2 clubs. So a heart ruff, and 2 clubs. So, okay, so thinking unblock the king of hearts so that they think maybe not to give their partner a ruff. Okay, it didn't work. It was a false card. There was a hope. Whoa, okay. So they haven't led like cashed ace king of clubs. So East has another club, which is important. Okay, so at this stage, if East has, say, like Singleton club honor, maybe I can make. I got 2 spades. That's a bit of good news. So we'll cross over. We'll cash the queen of diamonds, ditching, ruff, and exit a club. Down 1. But 3-no was cold on the hand, so even with the 11 card spade suit, it was where we wanted to be. But I think this one will be relatively flat. 35%, that is punishing. Okay, a few people made it. So they just bid 4 spades, and their partner led a heart. And they cashed the ace of clubs. Oh yeah, I forgot that they ruffed, so like I drew an extra round of trumps there. Wasn't even counting that. But they didn't find the heart ruff there. So they just tried 4 spades there. A couple of people just passed 2 spades. I think that's really pessimistic. Yeah. Anyway, running at 55%, moving on to board number 6. So here we've got 12 highs, 2, 4, 2, 5, start with the club. And my partner doubled, so they've got 4 hearts. 3 clubs is a mixed raise. I feel like I want to bid 3 hearts here and get my hearts in. It's overbidding the hand, but I know the opponents were going to get to spades. Are they really sacrificing? My partner made a constructive raise, so that's double. I got... yeah. This has probably worked really well. I got 2 clubs and a diamond, it looks like. My partner switched to the jack of clubs. This has played out remarkably well. I think that's probably all the tricks we're going to get. But, you know, down 3 for plus 800. West made a 4-card spade overcall, I think. $89%. I didn't think I did too much. I did overbid my hand. Some people pass and your partner just follows on with something and you get to 4 hearts. But because I knew that they were going to be bidding 3 spades, I wanted to tell my partner about the heart fit. It does overbid my hand a bit, but I think it's valuable to try and do that in highly competitive situations to like show the fit where possible. And I had a like offensive looking hand. Like the ace king are good offense and defense, but I had a bit of shape, no wasted points, so I figured I'd go for it, and I was rewarded with a lucky plus 800. Moving on to board number 7, and here we have a 6-4-20 count. This hand's strong enough to open 2 clubs, but if you plan the auction out a bit, I'll open 2 clubs, partner will bid 2 diamonds. I'd raise to 3 well, not raise, I'd bid 3 diamonds. They would then bid 3 spades, and I'd be like, never get to show my heart. So the hand's way too difficult to pattern out. So I'm opening at the 1 level. And partner bid a heart. That is fantastic news. One bid. 4 club splinter, I guess. 4 hearts. So to make slam, I would need my partner to have ace of diamonds, king of spades, queen of hearts. I need them to have a pretty decent hand, so I'll probably just flag it there. So we're off the diamond ace and the spade ace. They've led the ace of diamonds. I can probably get the beer card here, but other than that, I don't think there's too much interest in this hand. I've cashed out correctly. Alright, we'll cash the ace of hearts. Okay, they're not 4-0. We're off a diamond high. Oh. 1, 1, 5, 6. My diamonds are still good. Okay, and trumps are drawn, and we can make with the beer card. So 11 tricks, 64%. So that was a good hand. Let's just have a quick look at what other people opened. Some people bid 4 no trumps. Not seeing too many 2 club openers here. Okay. Some people got way overboard when their partner keycarded. I don't know why. Their partner's got a decent hand. But they didn't cooperate when I splintered. Anyway, that was hand number 7. And now getting on to hand number 8. So here for hand number 8 that's gone past, my partner's opened a diamond and I have 14 high card points and 5 spades. I'll start with 1 spade. But its hand looks like more of a 3 no trump hand. Except my partner's got a stiff heart. Stiff heart still, like, do I want to play in 3 no trumps? I've still got a potential double heart stopper. So here, if my partner's got a singleton heart, I'd want them to have the ace of spades and some diamond. I feel like there's probably a 4 spade hand. I'd need them to have, like, I don't have enough control of spades, heart, clubs and diamonds, so I'd need them to have a fair bit of control over that. So let's just bid 4 spades. Okay, we're off the ace of clubs and ace of hearts and the king of diamonds. West has shown 7 to 9 total points, and I've started with the ace of clubs. Okay. See what's happening here. I want to try and work out, do I drop the singleton king of diamonds offside, or do I... So spades are 3-2. There's a heart discard. Okay, West has discarded a heart. I want to see who's got the jack of hearts. Okay, so West has the jack of hearts and the ace of clubs. I think it's just a diamond finesse. Yeah, it wasn't. I didn't think East was short in diamonds as such. But anyway, flat board to finish off with, I suspect. 50%. So I finished with 59% in rank number 4. Hope you enjoyed this weekly free instant tournament. Started off pretty interesting with lots of 4 triple threes and trying to judge, do I upgrade or downgrade them. But thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.